welcome back to The Weakest Link. Okay, team, voting over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
David.
Barbara. Barbara.
David. Barbara.
Shoshana, why Auntie Barbara?
Keeps voting for my husband.
Right on.
David, why Barbara?
Well, I was not going to vote off my wife or the other family, so.
Ah, what did Ellen give you as a wedding gift?
A lot.
What did Barbara give you?
I don't remember.
I see. That says it all. Yes, sir. Okay. We must let Barbara go and have a chat with Jeffrey. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think it's time for Shoshana to get kicked off. I think everybody's been afraid to vote her off. She's got a mean streak about her, which has just gotten worse since she's been pregnant.
Round 5, team, and out of a possible $500,000, you have backed $60,000. You're down to 4 players, another 10 seconds coming off the time. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Shoshana. Let's play The Weakest Link. Start shot. Shoshana, who played the bandit in the movie Smokey and the Bandit?
Burt Reynolds.
Correct. David. What woodwind musical instrument comes in sizes alto, tenor and baritone?
Flute.
Saxophone. Josh. What executive producer of The Practice created the series Boston
David E.
Public?
Kelly.
Correct. Ellen. What hormone is released to stimulate the human body in times of stress or danger?
Adrenaline.
Correct. Shoshana. For more than 20 years, Bill Cosby has hosted an annual summer jazz festival sponsored by what magazine?
Ebony.
Playboy. David, what portable rocket launcher shares its name with a Topps brand of bubblegum?
Fleet.
Bazooka. Josh, in Egypt, Lake Nasser was formed as a result of the construction of what dam?
Repeat the question.
In Egypt, Lake Nasser was formed as a result of the construction of what dam?
The Cairo Dam.
No, Aswan Dam. Ellen, what is the Franco-American brand of ring-shaped pasta?
Circles.
SpaghettiOs. Shoshana, who played the role of Jack Tripper in the TV series Three's Company?
John Ritter.
Correct. David, according to Miss Manners, the napkin belongs on which side of the plate for an everyday family dinner?
Left.
Correct.
Thanks.
Josh. Created 1926, what S is a paste used to patch interior walls before painting?
Spackle.
Correct. Ellen. What movie starred Brandon Lee as a man who avenges his own death with the help of a black bird?
The Crow.
Correct. Shoshana,
Thanks.
what 19th century queen was the longest reigning British monarch in history?
Queen Elizabeth.
No, Victoria. David, what is 1,000 times 1,000?
100,000.
1 million. Josh, what 1990 sitcom starred Charles Dutton?
The Rock.
No, Rock. Ellen, in the 1969 animated Christmas special, time is up. I cannot complete the question. You banked just $5,000. That money will go through, but one of you will not. You need to raise that bank balance, team, so I urge you, get rid of the rubbish relative. It's time to vote on The Weakest Link.
Ellen is the strongest link in this round. The weakest link is David. How will that affect the votes?
Voting over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Ellen. David.
David. Ellen.
We have a tie team, David and Ellen. 2 votes each. Ellen, I suppose you're too rich to have heard of SpaghettiOs. Why are you getting rid of David?
I think he needs to be off because he was the weakest link in this round, I believe.
Thanks, Mom.
You're calling her Mum, now she's worth $1 million. Why did you vote for Ellen?
Politics. Didn't want to vote off my wife or my brother-in-law.
Oh, are you more frightened of your brother-in-law than your mother-in-law?
Nope.
Okay. When the vote's tied, the strongest link has to cast the deciding vote. And the strongest link in the last round was Ellen.
And you know I can't vote for myself. So, sorry, David.
David, you can stay in the family, but not on the team. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Coming close to the end was definitely getting me excited that the possibility of winning, but I understand why I was voted off. I probably was the weakest link.
Round 16, and you have in the kitty $65,000. There are 3 of you left. Another 10 seconds coming off your time. We'll start with the strongest link in the last round. That's Mom, Ellen. Let's play the weakest link. Stop. Ellen, in a Visa commercial, what former senator was unable to cash a check in his Kansas hometown?
Dole.
Correct. Shoshana, which member of the Osmond family wrote the book Behind the Smile?
Donnie.
No, Marie. Josh, what type of hurricane in the Western Pacific gets its name from the Chinese for great wind?
Tsunami.
No, typhoon. Ellen, what twill pattern is named after its resemblance to a fish skeleton?
Could you repeat that, please?
What twill pattern is named after its resemblance to a fish skeleton?
Surge.
Herringbone. Shoshana, who wrote the short story The Snows of Kilimanjaro?
Poe.
Ernest Hemingway. Josh, Iberia Airlines has its headquarters in which European country?
Algeria.
Spain. Ellen, what O refers to a commercial plantation of fruit or nut trees?
Orchard.
Correct. Shoshana, who played the title character in the 1985 movie Teen Wolf?
Michael J. Fox.
Correct.
Bank.
Josh, what bony material from elephants was once used to make billiard balls and piano keys?
Their tusk.
Correct. Ellen, what publishing company premiered its first condensed book in 1950?
Reader's Digest.
Correct. Shoshana,
Bank.
what series starred Kim Fields and Mindy Cohn as students at an all-girls school?
Family Ties.
Facts of life. Josh, what Summer Olympic sport is divided into indoor and beach events?
Volleyball.
Correct.
Bang.
Who played the role of T.S. Garth in the movie The World According to Garth?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams is the correct answer, but you were well out of time and you bagged $6,000. The question is, who are you going to hang on to? It's time to vote on the weakest link.
Once again, Ellen is the strongest link. Shoshana is the weakest link for the second time this game. Can she survive another vote?
Only 2 of these 3 people will move on to the final round. 1 more member of this family will take that walk of shame when we return to the weakest link.
Want to be a contestant on Weakest